States of America a couple of years ago and fly home to support Azadine when I heard, you know what, the people want him to run for president, what he's doing, right? I said, God, you're my friend. I'm done in this together. I don't know nothing about politics. I never had a problem with no politician in my whole entire life, right? I want you break it down for me. I want you break it down and I want your viewers to understand, right? Everything I'm talking about is about my life. I ain't talking about people know what people say. I talking about me with my experience, right? Like again, I don't have a problem with Azadine. But my feelings, you can't tell me how I must control my feelings. When I reached to Guyana, right? When I reached to Guyana, I met Simone Brooms, Mama Brooms, a very beautiful woman, respectable woman, right? She said, Dad, you come to this country, it changed. She tell me what party I should be a part. She said, as a young man, you gotta get stuff in. Simone Brooms take me. The first thing I acquired in Guyana as soon as I land was a land. And I pay off for my land. I got a high income land. I paid off for my land, you know. You understand me? Mama Brooms did that. As he didn't tell me go and get a land, go and get a car, go and get a house, go and get a shop. He didn't tell me nothing. No. Now, Mama Brooms, she want to put people on and everybody must live with life, okay? I have been warned with Azadine. I'm a stubborn jumbie. I have been warned, but like I said, I live a savage life. I live a life on the streets. If somebody gonna talk about you, they could talk about me. Okay, they're gonna talk about me. How I understand me? I'm not God. I'm not here to judge. Nobody is perfect. When Azadine met me, I was still doing crime in America, credit card, shopping and all these stuff. You know he's a fucking scammer. Me life is not nothing to hide. That's why I live by. I've never did drugs. I've never robbed nobody. I've never thieved nothing from nobody. I'm proud of my lifestyle, right? I said, no, with Asadina wrong, I got to learn from this man and try to get my life better. I have a lot of children. I have family. My family can't choose for me, my children or nobody can't choose, okay? I want to say, you know, as a black brethren, you come from the ghetto, you come from poverty, this is a start you get in life. I'm 27 years old. And what did I achieve being around Azadine Mohammed? Nothing. Nothing more than skirt. Nothing. You understand me? Did I get my own house? I was living in a rent house. A very expensive rent house. I paid the bill. Okay? My cars, I bought everything. My bikes, I bought everything. What's with Azadine money? Everything that Azadine tell me to do, all in the morning, late at night, I get my job done to a fucking T. Do you understand me? I did it with love. With love. Whenever money he pay me, I get my job done. Listen to me, right? I create a lot of enemies with all type of friends. Most of my friends, they're in the fucking PPP. They are PPP. Most of my friends, they are PPP, you know. They respect me, I respect them. They never one day say, Doggie, oh, come on, we side or whatever. They never one day talk nothing about Asadine. I'm not going to sit here and lie on him. I'm not going to do that. Okay? I don't lie on people. If I talk about facts. We run for election, right? We run for election. Now, I put my fucking foot towards that. Day in, day out, okay? I see wild one. Everybody get more education than Doggie. But you know what they don't have? They get more road sense. They get more understanding. They don't have more love. They don't have more love than me. God is love, okay? We're not going to play this, oh, I want to thank God when I want to thank God. We got to thank God every day. Okay? People get a lot of money and that's there to left the money. People get a lot of money and they can't spend the money. I don't care about that. You will respect me as a man. I am a man before anything. And if I could have cussed people for Azadine Mohammed and for his family, I could cuss him, tell you what he fucking wrong and the bullshit he's doing. I could call you out on that. Okay? I could call. We want to talk about loyalty. What is loyalty? You know the problem with we as black people? We quit to suck cock. We quit to beg. Nobody don't want to work. They want handouts. Nobody don't want to take fucking chance. Let me tell you, Azadine money, there's Azadine money. It's not Doggie money. It's not Guyana money. It's not the citizens of Guyana money. Okay? Azadine is a very exact fucking man. I was a part of him. I know this. You have a stinking nasty ways. You don't know how to talk to people. Okay? When I had this situation with that young lady, the incident at coffee, I said, this is the same Azadine I met. He cussed me in the front of everybody stinking. Yo, I not low life. I's not fucking hungry belly. I's not fucking crackhead. I'm older than you. I was wrong, yes. I own accountability for my action. But because of the incident, right? I get short money to pay the fucking people at coffee. And they think I was taking out the money for myself. People don't know the fucking story. I keep and all of this inside of me. All of this inside of me, right? That's fine. I went to court twice. Now, if I'm a part of your party, I might be a member. Like he said, I'm a fan, you know? My overseas friends call me, they say, Doggie, because you make I follow this man, I come home for vote. Everything here is because of Doggie. I'm a fucking influencer. You understand me? When I talk this, listen. I don't care where you get what education you got. You gotta know what's right. And you gotta stand up for what is fucking right. Right? Listen to this. I was arrested twice in Guyana. I have never seen Azadine Mohammed that one time or two times come and visit me at none of the lockups, none of the courts, nobody from the Win fucking party. And I said what I said. So I don't care about them. Nobody from the Win party. I've never come there and bring a bottle of water. When Amir was trying to put me against Azadine Mohammed, I called him on my phone. I said, listen to this. With Melly Mel, I said, listen to this. Hear what Amir is saying. All these bullshit and brainwash. I was loyal all the fucking time, you know, all the time. Because you can't talk me name it, my friend. I don't play that. Doggie got all the credit. Oh, you're a hero. Yes, this. I got called out on the bullshit and the fucking wickedness you're doing. And Guyanese got to wake up and understand. Watch. You know who's affected right now? It's the poor people in Guyana. They're the ones affected. Some children and some people, they're affected by all of this nonsense because at the end of the day, nobody really cares about us. They want to come and use us for our little ways or be a flunky man and they get rid of you. Right? Melly Mel, listen to me. Melly Mel is the one send the fucking lawyer for me, you know. You know Melly Mel told me, said, Doggie, they didn't even want to send a lawyer for you. I say, you lie. From that day, my mind turned about the whole fucking Win party and fuck the Win party, fuck the Win supporters. I created a fucking monster. Right? I created a fucking monster. I created that. Right? I don't like what's wickedness. No. If I'm a part of you, you're never come and check on Doggie, make sure Doggie good and Doggie other. People don't know. A lot of these motherfuckers look on social media and see the stuff outside. You gotta know what's going on inside, around the fucking scene. I think Azadine is more wicked than the fucking PPP. Do you understand me? He don't have good intentions, my brother. He don't. And when I speak for my fucking self. What I observe. The people can't pay Doggie because nobody or disrespect nobody. You understand me? I talking about my feelings, how I felt. When I love you like a brother genuinely, you and your family. I was never one there for me and support me. When I didn't got to go to court, Doggie was always in front of the line. All the fucking time. When I didn't get locked up, Doggie was there and tried Azadine numerous fucking times. Doggie alone. Me see no security, nobody got no from me alone. He come in the car, I take him away. Numerous times, bro. I tell you how I fucking feel. You understand me? I don't care about Azadine money. I is a man. Well, like people think you're suck cock and you're bugger. I could get my own. Okay? No. I'm talking how I feel now. Look, Azadine is opposition leader, right? When Azadine went the opposition leader, right? Become opposition leader, I could never get on back to him, you know. Only when he called me. Is that fucking real? No, is that real? Is that real? No. Did Doggie thief from Azadine? Did I rob Azadine? Did I violate him, his family, or anybody? No, never. Genuine love. Genuine love, brother. Genuine love. You don't use people. Everybody who got problem with Azadine, you have to do something to them. Maybe the way you make them feel. You know what I'm saying? And this is my right. I can talk how I feel. I don't do this for likes and comments, you know. If you're wicked, you're scunt wicked, brother. You're scunt wicked. You're talking about the PPP and you're doing worse than the fucking PPP. You're doing worse. How could you say you want to stand for corruption and injustice and all of this, and when you worse than that, brother, you worse. You know what fucking thing I know? That could put us in the fucking jail. I know this and I said that. You know what I tell you? Right is right, wrong is wrong. A lot of people are not feeling the way how I fucking feel, you know. They're not feeling how I feel. All Azadine workers, they have a story to tell. Everybody experience have a story to tell. There's people out there, but they're afraid to talk and they're freaking. Azadine is a man, he's not God. He bleeds like everybody else bleeds. You gotta worry about the problems we got going on. Some of us living better than Azadine. We living better than him. We ain't gotta worry about FBI, Guyana police force, and we living good, but we got a hole. We got a hole. We got a hole. When I get my land, right? Simone will take to get my land. I say, hey boss, I just get a lot of this, right? I never want to get like a block for me, help me put a block. I feel proud. I owned something in Guyana all these years. Up to this day, I start cleaning my fucking place by myself, brother. I clean it and everybody helping and all of this. What have they contribute towards you? We want to do stuff for social media. We want to do stuff for likes and view. Oh, I's a good man. The last good man dead. I don't want to be a fucking good man. But I'm not going to be a jackass. I'm not going to be an asshole. And I'm not going to be fucking used. And if I could try and save me, Guyanese people, especially the poor, what I'm going to tell them. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You understand me? It's all about principle. I was used. I was fucking used. I didn't like it because I come into this relationship genuine. I didn't care about this money. I make my own money. I'm contented with my own money. You understand me? But it's the principle in life. If I could choke me belly for you, why you can't do the same thing, brother? Why you can't do the same thing? I went to court like 9 times in Guyana. Not even one time from the win party. These same fuckers I put in there. My contribution, and I want to challenge me. Let anybody from the win party could challenge me. That's what Tony said, Doggie. You did a great job. We're proud of you. She give me my flowers. You know what I'm saying? Right is right. A lot of them in the fucking win party, they scunch sour and they stink. They don't know nothing. Let her keep a press conference now. Let her call out somebody now. When we keep the press conference, you see what? Somebody trouble. Look the win party do. I get me and some other scraps, and we gonna fucking clean up the place. I went and buy all the fucking rakes and all the bags and everything, bro. Me, nobody they come out of the fucking house besides one man, one guy, Shane. You know what I'm saying? I was there, bro. And I was proud to be something that is good. When you in a party, your party got you gotta get your party, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't use me when it's inconvenient to making you nice. Don't do that. You gotta respect fucking people's feelings. Why you think a lot of people start snitching on people? God, you think you're high and mighty? No. No, look at this. I don't mind the work as it ain't doing. I don't. There's opposition. Get on the government off this fine, right? When Mohammed was friends with Ali and Barrett and whoever, I don't know that, right? Mohammed was living good, getting contracts, living good. Why we didn't help out all the poor people at that time? I'm just saying. No, let's keep it real. We having a real conversation. Why we then did that? Now, because you have a personal problem with Ali or God knows who. I think it's like a Muslim and an Hindu war. That's what's going on. It's like a Muslim and an Hindu war going on right now with the fucking rich. And we as the fucking poor people getting caught up. We as the poor people getting caught up, and it's wrong. Everybody got their own opinion. Just like I could cuss for Azadine and the family, I could cuss him and tell him about his scunt. I could cuss him and tell him about his scunt. I was warned numerous times. I bypass all the warning because I said, I don't judge nobody. Give everybody a fair chance. Did my life get better? Everywhere with the fucking PPP, I would have gone get houses, I would have get trucks, I would have get all these things. Because why you see PPP, they don't left the friends behind. The friends and the family is good. They don't left nobody behind. All my friends are PPP. And they all have their own fucking thing all the time. Right? All the time. Now, it's okay for me to curse everybody on that side for he like the. And the people on social media like that. But when I call it out on the fucking wrongdoings and the bullshit, I's the problem. I don't suck cock. I's not a cocksucker. I would never suck cock either. Are you dumb? Real shit, bro. Real shit. Look at this now. As it is start showing up all these other businessmen, them, right? I did a live yesterday. I don't know the president, brother. I never meet he. I don't know we look like our, right? I see back door when Beth put up today, everything is a lie. They sent us in a letter. The man is just a worker. We can't just go in with assumptions and running and trying to disrespect people. What have all these businessmen done to Asadine? You know what businessmen, when the father Asadine, the last business license, I know a lot of them, just because the father Asadine. Just because the father, the last, they have a lot. When you come around me, you lost a lot. He's still standing. He's a billionaire. Tell me you work hard in life. What have you ever worked hard in life? You ever dig a fucking gutter? You ever dig a drain? What have you ever done? You know what I'm saying? A lot of we didn't get the opportunity to do that. We didn't get the opportunity to do that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I am gonna call him out on his bullshit. And the rest of jackass will come in for cost me like Jennifer, Ali, and all of them. Suck my dick. I know it works. I know it works. I talk reckless at the end of the fucking day. No, I talk straight at the end of the day. Doggie's loyal to fucking Doggie and to God. You know what I tell you? If you treat me good, I treat you good. You respect me, I respect you. And that's right.
Straight up, straight
I
up.
put in all me work for that party, and nobody from the win. So y'all supposed to be for the people them, right? What am I? Am I a dirty fucking stinking dog? No, am I a dirty stinking dog? Nobody didn't show up. Y'all don't care about me. Life is a fucking bitch, brother. Now, as do you know, at least I had a businessman with a contract and scunt like that. When he had the contract, nobody didn't snitch on you or say, oh, the government giving you this or they giving you that. Yeah, I was friends, brother. And when you're friends, friends just fall out. Cause you're human. But you gotta learn to hold it. I wasn't even talking about, yes, loyal, right? He's snitching on the fucking president. So, how you could become loyal? What's the word loyal we looking at? Why we could use the word loyal? When you're talking about the president fucking business that you knew was friend. That's loyal? It's loyal to when you want it to be loyal. Then gonna be polling. Right is right and wrong is wrong, brother. Here I tell you. Look at the London Highway Road. Look at a lot of these stuff. I pay a lot of attention. You gotta pay a lot of attention, brother. You gotta learn to pay a lot of attention. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I upset these businessmen he's attacking every day. They have nothing to do with Asadine. They're not the government, they're a businessman just like him. And everybody get family. Why you attacking the businessmen them? Oh, this one got all of this, and this one got all of it. I'm watching, bro. This not right. This is not right, brother. And we as fucking black people gotta open up our eyes and understand. Stop looking outside and start looking inside. Pay attention. We gotta learn. Look, I's Doggie regardless. I can't flop. They know I crazy, they know I cuss up, they know what the fuck I am. You understand me? They know who I am. After the met critics, a fucking almost a billionaire, he met critics. And critics go against me with no remorse, want to put you in jail. I don't want to put Asadine in jail. I just show you. Look, I want to play something for you I come across, right? I want to play something for you. Look at this here. Let me play something for you. Hold on. Hold on. I want to play something for you. Right? I want to play. I come across this today, I scroll on TikTok and I come across this today. Hold on. I want to show you this. Look at this. Hold on. Turn my camera around. Hold on. Look at this here. There's a 216,000 company that were bringing the money in because they're not permit the service. I don't have left the apartment. You need to go and work with the Matty Black man. Because all black men are the same. Whether they come from Africa, whether they come from England, Caribbean, wherever. You understand what I'm saying? You just keep calling them and telling them money, you work hard for you want fucking money. You have people who praise for you. Yeah? But I never tell you nothing, I don't know nothing. You listen to me. You see this here? It's actually fine. I come across this. Now this trigger me. All black man is the fucking same. Whether you come from Africa or whatever. So, you really love black people, man? Do you really love black people, brother? I should say all colored people is craft. All colored people is craft, dog. I should say that, right? And then somebody was supposed to have respect for people. We want to have respect and we want the same black people to love you when it's beneficial to fucking you, my brother. No, it cannot work. No, it cannot work. It's either you respect or you don't respect. You like or you don't like. You understand me? I was used. I'm not proud to say I was used. I was fucking used. And I did a far better job than all them when they in fucking parliament, brother. I did a far better job than all of them when they in parliament. You see? That ain't like James, man. But I understand how James man feel. You throw your belly for a party. They turn the back on you and all of this. So go where somebody's gonna make you happy. Fuck it. Fuck it. Black people don't want beg all the days of life and suck cock. Why we gotta down it you? Yes, boss, yes, boss, yes, boss, yes, boss. Yes, master, my mother's control. Black people can't own things. No, we as black people, we can't own things. But when y'all got your problem, y'all want to call us, brother. Bro, I got a lot of Indian friends, right? I'm not racial. I got a lot of Indian friends. I love them bad. And they're PPP. I love them bad. Especially business ones. Yeah, tell you, especially business people. Watch, right? I got friends was be real good to me and genuine to me. We don't talk name, but they rate me. They show me love. They respect me, and we cool. It's not like, oh, dog, you could come and chill. They kind of check up on me, brother. And that's how we supposed to live as love and unity. We got to take this hatred out and dog. PPP on the other hand, right? Listen, Rome didn't bail in a day. Give the government little time. Give the government little time. At least they're getting stuff done. People talking the government thief in this, the person thief in this. Everybody for me want fucking thief and on the right. Cause we went in that position, I was a thief too. So what we trying to say? Oh, we trying to say, oh, you good and we bad. It don't work like that, brother. It don't work like that. No. Right is right, wrong is wrong. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. So I can afford to talk my mind. I don't care about likes and views. Me not obligated to nobody. I'm here to make sure my family good and my children get clothes and a roof over their head. You understand me? All the sacrifice I did, you know, how much nights I stay home and slept, sleepless nights on the road election. I work like a dog. I didn't know nothing but I can't even pronounce big words, but I get the fucking job done. When I go to talk to the ghetto youth on the streets, I say, no, I think this is fair. They don't tell me, they say, man, Doggie, you sure we could trust this man? You sure, you sure? I said, listen, so far that's why I see it. So far that's why I see it, brother. So far that's why I see it. We gotta respect fucking people. We have to respect people. Nobody is responsible for Doggie but myself. But myself. And all the narrative they're trying to put about, Doggie, the people paying Doggie. People paying me one more scunt hole. Nothing. I take it from my heart. You see the man with them doing best? There's a very great man, you know. You see Simona Brooms, a very great woman. You see Terence Campbell, a very great woman, you know. A very great man. Why everybody can't come together and build Guyana for the fucking people? Why we can't come together and say, you know what, let me do this for the people? Everybody want to make themselves first. And then when you got a situation, like for example, use a PPP, a strong PPP. I remember I cussed you out, too. You talk some Scott years, but I didn't know you. But I cuss you, I say, no, that's what it costs. I don't live a hide for life. In Guyana, I don't have no criminal record. I was arrested twice. All my charges dismissed. At 27 years old, brother. I'm proud to become who I am. Yes, I don't live an honest life every day, but I'm working. You gotta leave room for disappointment. And when you work hard, you sweat hard, you're gonna get where you want to go. A lot of people doubted me, but I don't know what I'm feeling. All I was looking for was love. And anybody have love out there to offer me, I'm gonna stay there with you. The rest of businessmen, friends who I got, I love y'all bad. I would defend y'all. Let them mention y'all name. That's why I cuss Jenny Ali. She cuss a lot of people she don't fucking know. One time Sean, the PPP, the next time Sean, they say, oh no, Scott, don't be brainwashed. Don't be brainwashed. Why you think nobody can't come across Doggie? I want to challenge me. Anybody from the win or the win fucking followers, come across Doggie. I don't lie on people, you know, I come with facts. One thing about